간다.
따라 가까운 비상구로 탈출해 주세요.
We have a very late de-icing procedure, and in sequence we will take off. Thank you for your understanding and have a pleasant flight.
لجأ الانتباه بأنه يمنع التدخين إلا في الأماكن المخصص لها لذلك في المطار.
나 이런 파우치 갖고 싶었는데 잘 됐다.
Electronic devices and mobile phone supplied phone and continue to observe the fasten table time. Smoking, including the use of lighters, matches, and e-cigarette moderate.
discover a